Hi, this is Cordelia Blake, and tonight I'm going to talk to you about Walmart's newly announced Fulfilled by Walmart or Walmart Fulfillment Services, WFS as they are calling it. I'm going to give you an overview of the program and tell you how to apply and what kind of information they're looking for. So first of all, the program is based on or similar to Amazon's FBA or Fulfilled by Amazon program. So what you do is you send as a company, whether you're a small company kind of working out of your garage or whether you're a massive, huge company, you send your inventory into the Amazon warehouses, or in this case, the Walmart warehouses. And then on the Walmart website, it will just be listed for sale, and then the customer will click it and it will ship to them from Walmart in one of those blue boxes. And so up until now, Walmart did open their site up to be a marketplace to third-party sellers, but it was all really for companies that had their own warehousing and fulfillment and could ship directly to the customer. But now they're just opening it up so that you can ship your product in. Walmart will keep it in their warehouses and ship it out to the customer. So it's a pretty big deal. It's brand new, like most new things. We don't exactly know how it's going to go, who they're going to take in. So it's very much at the beginning of this process. But I wanted to give you as much intel as I could, what I know, and share it with you. So here's an overview of WFS in five steps. So first of all, their program requirements, number 5. You have to be able to ship your products into U.S. fulfillment centers. They don't specify that you have to be in the U.S., I don't think, but you do need to be able to get your product to those centers. You cannot sell anything perishable or regulated. Your max individual product weight is 30 pounds, and your dimensions are 25 by 20 by 14. If you're not already a third-party seller on Walmart's marketplace, then you need to do what's called completing an interest form. So you're basically applying to be considered for the program. And then they will get back to you and they will let you know if you made it in. And then at that point, you would do a full Walmart marketplace application. Now, the application for selling on Walmart is definitely a much more intense application than when you, for those who sell on Amazon. But the good thing about that is that you're going to have a lot more legitimate businesses, and I think less issues with like foreign competitors selling counterfeits and things like that. So hopefully it'll help protect the integrity of the marketplace. Number 3, the types of products that they want. They want best sellers. So they want products that are going to sell well, have high velocity. They want premium brands, items that are not already on Walmart. So definitely check. If you have a variety of products you can sell on Walmart, when you're applying, highlight the brands or the products that aren't already there but are popular. And they don't want you applying if you're just selling stuff that already is on their marketplace with multiple sellers. I've broken the shipping into 2 parts. Shipping to Walmart. In 2020, right now, if you are approved for their program, the seller is going to pay to ship to the fulfillment center. So that can really add up. I know using Amazon's logistics, it's pretty inexpensive to ship to Amazon, but paying commercial rates for shipping could definitely hurt your margins. But they are planning on adding inbound logistics in 2021. And now for them shipping to customers, they'll basically ship to the US, the 50 states, military, and then American Samoa, Guam, North Mariana Islands, Puerto Rico, and US Virgin Islands. So it's basically domestic shipping is what they'll do with the WFS products. What are the benefits to you as a seller? Well, your customers will get your products within 2 days, which is very hard to achieve with commercial shipping unless you happen to have your warehouse near where the customer is. But they will be able to distribute products across the country and be able to hopefully anticipate customer demand enough to get those products out quickly. This one I thought was really interesting. They only mention a few benefits to the seller, and one of them is page content control. they go into some detail about how, as a seller, you're going to be able to write your listing, have control over what is in your product listing. Now, of course, you know, there's a lot of caveats and all that, but this is a selling point for them. And a lot of people and companies who are selling products on Amazon get frustrated because the catalog is such a mess. In fact, I had a product today that was such a great seller, but I just didn't list it because the listing that was already there was terrible. And I knew if I listed on it, I was going to get in trouble. And I'm definitely not going to be able to fix the listing. So hopefully Walmart's page content control, they have figured this out and are going to make it better both for the customer experience and for sellers. They're saying that it's a fixed fee based on weight alone. They didn't say what the fixed fee was, so we're still waiting to find that out, with the exception of apparel and hazmat. So we'll have to wait and see on that. There's no monthly subscription fee. It's just per weight alone of what you're selling. And of course, they're saying that they have fabulous support to offer to their customers. So those are the benefits of being a seller on the Walmart marketplace. So if you want to apply, here is some things to know about the application. They are going to want a business tax ID. You cannot use a social security number to apply. They want to know your primary product categories, and they have a long list, and you can pick up to 3. They want to know which brands you sell and are you authorized. So I think this is interesting. I don't know how they're going to respond to people doing arbitrage. If you say you're not authorized, are they going to reject you, or do they just want to know? I don't really know. I would love for some of you out there who are doing arbitrage to apply and say you're not authorized and see what happens. Please put in the comments and let us know what happens. The catalog size, both in the number of SKUs and the number of units that you're planning on listing on their marketplace, your average turn rate, which is how quickly it sells, and your average selling price, or your ASP. So they want definitely some details about your inventory, and they want you to sell them a little on how great your inventory is. And of course, you should tell the truth here as well, but pick your best inventory to tell them about in the application. This is nice. They give you the opportunity to have a primary and secondary contact, which is much more of a business way to go. You know, most businesses don't just have one person who does everything. So they allow for that. They want to know all your company data, like your address, your name, obviously, and any DBAs you operate as well. And they give you space for multiples if you have multiples. And they want to know your annual revenue last year. And the lowest setting on revenue is under $1 million. So basically every business under $1 million is on the same level there. So that's how the revenue is. And when you apply, you're given 2 choices. You're basically already selling on Walmart, or you're new to the Walmart marketplace, and then you go in whichever one applies to you, and you fill out the application. It's actually not really an application. It's like an intent to sell. And then if you get accepted, then you do the full application. And I've started a Facebook group for people who are selling using Walmart fulfillment. It's brand new as of the recording of this video, so hopefully it'll grow. I hope it's of value. But I think, like anything else, it'll be good for us to help each other and learn from each other. So we applied today, and we got a notice back saying they would let us know in a few weeks. So we're just going to wait and see. And we listed as our brand. We have our own private label brand. That is the brand that we asked to sell. We didn't list any like mainstream brands. So we'll just let you know, keep you up to date. So join the group if you want. It's called WFS Walmart Sellers. And please comment here and let me know what you think of the process, and let me know what you hear. And then if you're already a third-party seller, you just have to add fulfillment, and I think it's a little bit of an easier application. All right, thank you guys so much. I cannot wait to hear everybody's WFS experience. Let us share with each other and all grow together. Thank you. Bye.